Oh, hey, hi guys. Mehdi here from Mehdi's Bushcraft and Self-Reliance. Well, I'm trying out my hammock, and I'm going to do an overnighter. It's my first after the wilderness gathering, so it's quite a long time ago. This hammock, it's a DD hammock, which I've bought a few years ago. I slept in it only once and it was very disappointing because, well, I don't know, I did something wrong, obviously, don't know what. So I want to try it again, and I've also bought a DD, no, it's not DD, it's a snug pack underkilt to keep me warm, because that was one of the problems last time, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that my back was extremely cold, and I hope this will keep me warm. It's the first time I use this under blanket, and I see that I have to adjust it a little bit, not used to it. It's the muzzy net, I won't need it, I guess. No muzzies around here. In the summer there is, I suppose, because there's lots of water. I've got my DD tarp, this time no camouflage, but I think it's green enough. Well, let me show you around a little bit. Well, here you see my my hammock, my tarp, stuff under it. I'm using whoopee slings and tree huggers and carabiners, and I'm sleeping next to this shelter, and this shelter is made by an English bloke who is also a bushcrafter, and he lives here in Holland, even speaks Dutch, and well, it's getting a bit old now. But it's inside, it's all very damp. I won't sleep in this. I think this is nice material now to make some fire, but as you can see, there are holes in it. It has to be rebuilt again. But yeah, it's nice. I brought my own firewood. It has been raining a lot the last few weeks, and well, there is some firewood around here, but I think it's rather wet. And this is, as you can see, the field. You can put up your tent, and this field belongs to the N.T.K.C, and just like the other camping place where I stayed in May last year, and on this campsite it's possible to make your campfire next to your tent if you have a, how do you call that? You know, kind of scale or a bowl where you put a fire in. Otherwise you can use this fire pit for general purpose. And there always must be a bucket of water and a shovel around, just in case. That's nice. Nice place. Okay, that's it for the moment. I'll be back again when I'm going to do something here. and I'm going to stay here all day long, so there will be much more of a tour later on. Well, it's 10 to 7 now, and I think it's a good time for dinner. In about 45-50 minutes it will be dark, or getting dark. I'm boiling water and got some food, cashew nasi. Okay, that's rice with cashew nuts, green beans, etc, etc. I think it's very tasteful. And then I will have a dessert. It's wild berry yogurt dessert. Should be delicious. This goes with cold water, so that's very simple. Might be eating chemicals. Who cares? Use cold water, 100 to 150 ml. Hope there wasn't an extra sachet in it to keep it dry. No, I don't think so. Well, let's mix it. That has to wait about 10 minutes. I can already taste that it's delicious. Won't be hungry tonight. Well, let's try. Looks good. It smells good. I'll show you. It's not too bad. Yeah, taste is okay. It's still hot. It's a vegetarian meal. There's no meat in it. And you can taste the cashew nuts. I think there's some fruit or vegetables in it. Don't know. That's good stuff. And I will need it because tonight it will be rather cold, around 4 degrees Celsius. Might even be freezing near to the ground. So yeah, my body needs to burn. It's still too hot. Meanwhile, I've put a photo on Facebook to let the people know that I'm here, and you've probably seen it already. Okay, See you after dinner, guys.
Well, as you can see, there's my top. When I turn around, you might think I'm really in the middle of the forest, but look at this. An apartment building. And yeah, there's some more houses over there. Well, Holland is so small, it's almost impossible to really escape from people, but I hope it will be quiet here tonight. Oh, come on, let's go. Show you around a little bit. I show myself around because it's my first time that I'm here. It's a nice place, also when you have kids. A swing. And this is interesting because there are canoes. So I have to put the canoe on. And even a surfboard, or is it a flat canoe? I don't know. Might do that in the morning.
Hey guys, good morning. It's 10 minutes to 8. Just woke up and I'm getting my first coffee, because without coffee, no life. It's a bit chilly. I think it was around 6-7 degrees during the night, and well, as I told you yesterday, this is my second time in my hammock, and this time I've got an under blanket. It kept me warm, but yeah, it was a bit chilly on my back, and so maybe I have to adjust something, I don't know. Well, I'm a ground sleeper basically. Not used to hammocks, but that can change, of course. Maybe I should put 2 hooks on the wall at home and sleep in my hammock daily, and then I get used to it. I don't know. Anyway, what am I going to do today? It's too far ahead. First my coffee. We'll see. Oh, do you hear the noise? I don't mean birds singing or... Yeah, there was even more noise 30 minutes ago. Some construction workers are going on. Well, we are very close to the city, so that's why you hear all the noises. I shouldn't complain. This is a lovely place, and well, maybe in the weekend it's more quiet. because they won't do the construction works then. Now it's Tuesday, so I think that's it. Anyway, I'm going to have my coffee and breakfast. I'll be back later. Whoa, that's hot. Oh, by the way, guys, I want to say thank you to Steve, Sparky Steve, at the wilderness gathering. He gave me a few meals. This is one of them. I think it's from the military, isn't it? This is vegetarian. Really like the fact that you remember to bring vegetarian food for me, and it has got no instruction on how to prepare. We didn't have this in the army when I was in the service, but I put it in hot water and oh yeah, I think it's ready. It's vegetarian sausage and tomato breakfast. Let's try. It is delicious. And having sausages and things like that for breakfast, it's not where the Dutch are used to. It's, our breakfast is closer to the French breakfast. Some bread, some marmalade or something. Just a bowl of yogurt, some muesli sometimes, but or many people don't even eat for breakfast, just a cup of coffee. But I don't think that's a good beginning of the day. Well, if you've got nothing to do but you go to work or to school or like bushcrafting, it's better to have your breakfast and have some energy. Small cube. Is that a dice or? Potato, I think. Don't know. Well, it's still very hot, so I'll put it here for a moment. And yeah, got water ready for my next coffee. Need two, that's four, 2 cups of coffee in the morning. Okay, see you later. Well guys, you just saw me practicing my skills on the bow drill, and there's something I want to show you. It's what I've bought in the UK on the wilderness gathering, and that's this little thing. It's designed by Mark, what's his last name? Warden. I put a link below, and well, First of all, it's a bearing block. It's iron, and here you can put the spindle in and put your hand on it, and you have a good bearing block. Of course you can make a bearing block out of hardwood or stone or something, but this is very handy. You can always keep it with you. But well, as and now I follow the example of Dave Canterbury. He always takes things that have multi-purpose. So not only a bearing block, you can do more with it. That makes it so special. Because here on the edges, you can use it as a scraper for fire steel. And now I hope I will do it in one strike. Yes, you saw? Yeah, I have to put the angle a little bit different than on my knife, but yeah, it works. Almost burning myself. So that's on the edge. Second, or third, I should say, you know, the old-fashioned flint and steel. I hope you see some sparks coming off. The same you can do with this bearing block. I hope you can see the sparks, at least I can. There are plenty of sparks coming off. So that's the third thing. Bearing block for the spindle, a striker for your ferrocerium rod, and the steel which you use with a flint. And then there's a third possibility. You've got 4 holes, 2 on each side. If you put a loop through it, you can put your thumbs through the loop, because when you're using the hand drill, you know, you're going down and down and down. You have to go up again, down, 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 unless you have enough practice, but for most people it's very difficult. You can use the bearing block, put your thumbs through the loops, and your thumbs and the loops will keep your hands in place, and you won't go down, 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 down and have to go up again, because then you lose some friction and you have to start all over again. So it's not the cheapest item, but I love it, and I've got this piece of paracord. I put it through and I can hang it around my neck or on my belt, so I won't lose it. And well, it's a very precious item to me now. And well, thanks Mark for the design. I'll put a link below where you can get it or order it online. And well, I recommend this to anyone. I go on practicing now. Ta-da! Look what I've got. A little flag. It's from the N.T.K.C. and I've already got the N.T.K.C flag and one from the other campsite in Huizen, and now I've got this one. It says the haan, the cock or the rooster, and Den Haag, the Hague, and the symbol is a pelican. So that's the symbol of this campsite. They don't make these little flags anymore. They cost €5, and well, when they're sold, they're all sold, and maybe this is one of the last ones you can buy. So now I've got 3 flags, and hopefully next time a 4th on another N.T.K.C campsite. Would be fun. All kinds of flags. Yeah, I love it. So it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Time flies, really. I came here yesterday afternoon and I'm about to leave soon, in an hour or so. What have I done? Some working on my skills a little bit, recording a little bit for this video. The rest of the time I did nothing. Just walking around, sitting, watching. Yeah. Well, but I had a good time. It's much too short. What I miss is someone to come with me, and yeah, I don't like to go to the woods on my own anymore. Well, I still do. I still enjoy it, but it would be fun if there would be someone else around. So if you have time and if you live around, I mean on a reasonable distance, then maybe we can do things together. It would be fun. Nick sent me a message last night. Well, I have been busy on Facebook. It's not really a bushcraft activity, but I wanted to share the things I did. It's a substitute for talking to someone. And Nick from Belgian Bushcraft, he's got a driving license, so maybe you're able to come to Holland and I will pick out a spot not that far from the border so we can meet somewhere in the middle. I think that would be fun, doing things together, and maybe a 2-night overnighter, and working on some skills, just like we did last time when I was in Belgium. We ate some food from the forest, and things you don't do every time. Most of the time you bring your own food, and like I did this weekend. But would be, yeah, there's so many other things we can do. We can learn from each other, and when you're together things go faster as well. It's just an idea, but also anyone else who's living nearby and want to do an overnighter together, let me know. You know my Facebook probably, otherwise you follow the link. That's it, and that's it for this video as well. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, there's something else I want to say. Sorry guys, I had to stand up because I got cramp in my legs. I did some sports yesterday just before I came here. But what I said is there's something else I want to say. That's about Bushcraft and YouTube. And maybe you have noticed it, that there are less new videos about on Bushcraft on YouTube. At least the channels I follow, they have less videos. And still, some guys are making pretty good videos, at least once a month or so, sometimes twice a week. Someone's whistling. Nah, not to me. Who would? But yeah, the YouTube has changed. Most of the things are covered on YouTube. The bushcraft things, instructions, overnighters, hikes, etc., etc. Very difficult to make something new. And also for me, I didn't know what to film. Just went here, didn't have any script or anything in mind. And yeah, I won't stop filming. But if you do have some ideas where I could work on, yeah, just let me know. I'm facing the same problem as most of you. Got no more inspiration. Everything you want, you can find on the internet, you can find on YouTube. Every instruction. How many times do we have to make a video about making a fire? I don't know. But it's still interesting. Still should share things. But yeah, there's a change going on. So. And also YouTube is more used like Facebook, sharing the fun you have. And yeah, I think that's a good thing. That's where my video is about now, this video. But maybe I will do some instructions. I don't know. If you tell me, I can make a good video next time, hopefully. And if you don't know, we'll just share the things I do with you. So if that's alright, then you can write about that as well. Okay, enough talking. I talk too much. So I should do my next overnighter with someone. So that prevents me from talking too much on the video. See you next time. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it before, and well, stay safe, have fun, and peace out. See you guys. I'm leaving.